make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Like, uh, people like playing deadly games, man. And with a lot of things going on, I've got, we saw the Travis Rudolph trial, and we saw the shenanigans, with that, with the silly young lady that it was all surrounded by. But I would say in the last 5 or 6 months, I've got a gang of Amber Alerts. A lot of them were Hispanic children, but now there's a lot of black children. And, I would say from what I've seen in general, maybe 50 to 60% of the kids kidnapped are kidnapped by, it seems to be their mothers. I would say around 50. I would say around, and the thing about that is this entitlement that this is my kid alone, is gonna be deadly because at some point people are not gonna keep playing this game, and I gotta say, it's gonna be a deadly game that goes wrong because people are just gonna get tired of it. Um, then I saw this video of this father, this punk dude, because there's been another guy. He killed his kids basically because his baby mama cheated on him, and he lost it and killed the kids. That's some sucker stuff. He's not the first, not the second, not the third, not the fourth that I've seen do this in maybe the last 6 months to a year. For me, that has nothing to do with the kids, but these people are playing deadly games, knowing people are that selfish and silly, right? Um, then you got um, just the silly stuff where I've seen, the car club kind of thing where kids meet up doing donuts and burnouts and grouping up on streets and just trying to just have too much fun with cars. And I've seen so many people get hit by cars, by the tail end, get hit, flipped over, knocked in the crowds, and it seems fun until it ain't. Like, and you're like, why y'all playing these stupid games? I've seen people, hanging outside of the car, like, sitting on the door, holding on to the roof and then falling off and whatnot. It's like, why? Like, why are you playing these deadly games? Why? Because it's fun until it ain't. Um, Seeing, all these younger guys predominantly, they run around with all these guns and clips on them and like I got and ready to shoot something, and then you get shot because you wanted to be in that life, right? And when you wind up maybe shooting somebody and getting locked up or getting killed by somebody, the reasoning behind it is so silly and stupid. It makes sometimes you not even want to mourn for a person or feel for a person that's going to jail. It's like, really, you did all you put it all on the line for that, seriously. So people are playing stupid games, right? Some of you guys, uh, even when it comes to this internet stuff, like this clout chasing, disingenuous trolling that people do, I guess you think it's fun and funny and it's all right, and hey, nothing's gonna happen to me. But then when something happens to you, it's like, good, that's what you get, because y'all playing these games as if they won't get deadly. Because same thing what it is about doxing people and trying to find people where people live and where people work, and so people have done that where they've called people's jobs and got them fired, but just behind YouTube, right? And it's funny. All right, you're gonna catch one. You're gonna catch a hot one, and then it was just this, that, and the third. It's like, okay, you know, a lot of y'all living this lie. Um, and the other, like, and one of the final things I talk about is this drug culture, man. I don't understand, the need. Like, I don't get the need um, to get high all the time. And you're saying you have issues or you got traumas or in real talk, some of y'all just are drug addicts who just want to get high and y'all lie about y'all issues and traumas just to get high. But you risk your life to be high, and it ain't really worth it. But you're not gonna stop. And at the end of the day, you got to ask the question, like, you know, how can I put this? Um, is that high really worth it all? Some of y'all lose your jobs. Some of y'all lose your kids. But for what? For silliness. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.